Maybe I should order the tape as well, to watch some safety instructions. Wonder how much that will cost. Wow, check it out. So many freaking attachments. Look at the standard bucket, backhoe, the street washer thing. Later in the video, I'm gonna go check out the beaver situation. If those clowns have built the dam back or not. I hate those guys. So anyway, I'm kinda in a pickle right now. Pickle-ish situation. Back there I got a bunch of trees. Like saplings or tiny trees. Probably some of you know, I have this weird addiction. Every year I need to plant some trees. I mean, it's been going on for a while now. That is normal, by the way. If it does not leak, it's not a Soviet-made tractor. I mean, that needs to be written somewhere. Yeah, look at that. Bunch of new bandsaw blades. Nice. Too soon? Bro, I don't think I will get any good lumber from that right now. Gotta wait a couple of days. Man, I think I'm kinda screwed here. This is just 2 loads. And there's a pot a load more there. Where I'm gonna put all the stuff? Man. The old blue is probably like, man, what did I ever do to deserve this? Guys, this is not going so great. That's a lot of work. Bearing. Spin or something, I don't know. What do bearings do? Dude, I have nowhere to put this stuff anymore. Nowhere to put the stuff. What? Dude, that area there is just completely packed. I figured I can put here a bit, but this is such BS. You know what? I'm just gonna pretend this doesn't exist. I don't see any firewood. What are you talking about, guys? I don't see anything. All I see is mud. Yeah, going great. The ground is very soft. It's very easy to plant them. Just that my broken ankle there is not really coping, trying to hammer them trees down. You suck, man. Planting trees. I feel like something's dragging. I don't know, man. Something's amiss. I don't know. So weird. Anyway, the weather. I think it's perfect until there is no rain. Oh look, Super Santa has arrived. He offered to help out. I obviously agreed. It went quite well with two people. I didn't put anything here though. This area is kind of danger zone right now. And that guy up there is not doing very good. Once that strap breaks, the right side of the tree will just break off. And then there's just a bunch of collateral damage. No point putting trees there. Guys, you remember this wheelbarrow, right? I'm just gonna ride it until a wheel breaks off or something. It's just amazing how those wheels are still on there. I mean, check that out. That is just wrong on so many levels. Wow, that is so much smoke. Hopefully it's not toxic. Now, usually they grow in a specific area, so maybe there's more here. More of those smoke bombs. Dude, this is huge. Wow, this thing is... What a manly set of balls. Mean. Should we do it? I'm kind of thinking no. Those are some beefy balls. Don't wanna ruin it. Wait, you don't really wanna know what my back is doing right now. Basically, guys, if you have ankle pain, just go and buy like 1,000 trees. You will completely forget about your ankle pain. I'm no medical expert, so you shouldn't take advice from me, but that worked for me. Ants Pants the doctor. Dude, I gotta get to work in like about 5 hours. Hope I get a heart attack, or 5 of them. Then I could call in a sick day. Okay, guys. I'm back, by the way. So last year's trees, wanna see how they're doing. And also let's check if the damn beavers have decided to pour concrete or not. Dude. What the hell happened here? Oh, I remember. I remember what happened here. Dude, it's so cold. It's freaking May already. And we have freezing water pipes. What is happening? Jama talvega raisk. Got a lot of extreme sports. And by the way, my foot is doing a lot better now. It's still swollen like a balloon, but it doesn't hurt so much anymore. Cocaine really helps, guys, in order to remove big grow nicely. I know it's gonna sound weird, but that's what gives me a boner. Yeah, that definitely sounded weird. But basically, guys, I'm just kinda gonna beep my way through this part. This is incredibly boring to edit. It takes forever. It makes me very sleepy. But luckily you don't have to endure this for long. So let's just kind of beep through this. Beep. Beep. Almost forgot. Got this whole area nicely covered now. Yeah. Not afraid. My man. Oh look, it's that dude again. For roofing options, I think I have 2 options. Dude, there's a cat there. I don't know if you can see him or her. Hi. So we'll do options for roofing material. peab ise maha tulema?
It's El Manuel.
See on see Soviet Union tool, noh.
Back in my day, we made things that are rusted.
So a lot of you said the issue is there, the rectifier or regulator or something. Basically that thing, what it does is something with DC, something with AC. In short terms, who even gives a crap? Let's just change it and pray it fixes the problem. I guess it has worked for a while, but the boo finally cracked. It's the same problem. The thing just kind of vibrates against something, and then with time develops a hole. Dude, stop. Dude, stop. Dude, stop. Wow. So I'm gonna try to fix this somehow. Bobcat probably wants like at least $7 trillion for a new part anyway. Gonna try to fix this myself. I got some free stuff. Wanna guess what it is? Trust me, man, you will never guess. Told you you will never guess. One more. I mean, just imagine what that car had to endure. This is just torture. Oh, and bunch of those things. Dude, I'm so glad I managed to make here in one piece. I mean, even the car gave me like some errors or something, I don't know. That. Check tire pressure. I guess the car didn't like all that weight. It's fine though. Dude, maybe it's just time to get a new water barrel. Thing looks like this cheese. Oh. Oi plää. Kurat, püksitasku, ära juokse. Got the first foundation piece finished. Oh, okay, I need some Portland now. Be right back. Why is this empty? Freaking mosquitoes, man. Just look at that. That is insane. Die! To piss off! Even trying to stab my camera. What's up with that? Blood-sucking suckers. Wow. I'm really good at this. Anyone else want to get flattened? Oh look, you're flat now. Sucks to be you. Dude, I think the thing is just gonna fold into dew soon. Doesn't sound very good. Dude, it's so hot right now. And this is not helping much. It's heating the atmosphere up even more. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss the winter time. Pillars of hope, guys. I will call these the new pillars of hope. Now maybe some of you remember the old pillars of hope. I wonder what has come of them. How are they doing? I present to you the old pillars of hope. I was kind of skeptical, thinking that maybe they will just go down there. But man, what, it's been like 3 years now? They're still rock solid. Exactly where I installed them. Back. What a crackhead. Doesn't seem to be a problem. It's still pretty straight. Plus, I think it kind of adds character. You know, the lumber being kind of all over the place. Gives this rustic feel. So I figured maybe I'm gonna put railings on these two sides. For example, you can just kind of chill here and look at the $1 million view. Or if you choose to, you can just chill on this side and stare at that crap hole. Yeah guys, it's me, the one who caused global warming. Sorry, my bad. Now this area has power as well. But anyway guys, I'm gonna throw some decking board on the thing, and then we can focus on the upper part. Oh, and cursing. Noh kuradi jobu, mine kokku nüüd, mida jebid sinna? Wow. Bobcat, my man, did what the Yanmar was unable to do. Good job, doggy. Some Japanese woodworker is probably gonna get a heart attack if he watches this video. Let's make one thing clear, guys. I am not liable for that. Nobody told him to watch this video. Hey! Nice view, isn't it? Dude, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Damn. Didn't think I would run out of this tile. I was pretty sure. Actually, I was like 100% sure that I have enough. But what are you gonna do if you're bad at math? Dude, I'm missing like 70 to 80 tiles. Wow, I'm really bad at math. What is that, 70? Kuradi sääsk, mine pekki noh, mida sa hammustad otse nina pealt? That looks pretty good, I guess. I'd give it a 2.5 out of some other number. What the hell? Freaking nature, man. Always finds a way. Feels great, by the way. My hands are all oily, and now the gloves are filled with sand. Missing pieces. But first I gotta go take a really long sleep session. I'm tired and sleepy. Besides, you guys know me. If the thing looks good from orbit, then I'm okay with it. Guys, I'm almost finished, I promise. Something's amiss. Who the hell sabotaged my gun? Whoopsie daisy. I did not account for that. I think that's structural as well. Oh, honestly, I can envision something like that. I think it looks fine. Definitely overkill though. So bulky and strong. By the way, it was Supermom's idea to have a roof like that. She's the one who came up with the idea of a cone-shaped roof. Make love, not cracks. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna put them to the roof there. Dude, installing these things is so annoying. I'm about to pull the last of my hair out, literally. That's actually pretty cool. Like 40% of the normal dials as well. Bad at math. You know how things are with this guy. Ticking boards, man, very expensive. Some looby doob. My spaceport build. This project has really gotten out of hand. Remember? But I never refilled it. Because there's a bunch of gears in there, I'm just gonna put some regular gear oil instead. I don't know what the special Soviet oil is. Maybe Stalin knows, but... Over here. Dude went straight and then was like, no bro, I'm going left now. So about a week ago, I put out a notice. Employee of the month notice. But basically it's between the Bobcat, Joseph, and the Old Blue as well, plus the Yanmar. Now the first month is not really over yet, and Joseph is already trying to get rid of the competition. With the ass clown. Let's just kind of get to work. I'm gonna put my Powerpuff Girls remix on. Gonna run that in a loop until we get rid of the mountain. For you guys though, I have to put some general boring crap. I don't have the copyright for the Powerpuff Girls soundtrack. Sorry. The moment Joseph arrived, this thing just fell over. What a pussy. Piss off, you useless crap. This is not spruce, by the way. It's extra spicy. It stings really badly. Favorite hobbies. The guy likes to take long walks on the beach and just make mountains. So favorite TV show, maybe? What TV, man? The guy never owned one. And I guess hopes and dreams. Joseph here hopes that he will have a proper toilet one day. So if any of you Soviet ladies or Soviet men with an entire pallet of vodka are interested, then I will create that dating profile for you, so you can. I do wonder, will this mountain deal ever end? Guys, I just got an amazing idea. Dating profile for Joseph. Let's create a dating profile for Joseph. I know it sounds completely moronic, but bear with me, okay? Check this out. So, definitely into women, this guy. Soviet women, I mean. There is a slight possibility that he will also do men, but it has to be on a really, really drunk day. And it has to be Soviet men. Nothing else will work. What else? So I'm thinking favorite drink. Up next. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's diesel. With a splash of used motor oil in it, of course. The guy likes a hard cocktail. It's nothing weird. Basically, the guy just wants a stable relationship, but does not want any kids. The guy hates competition, so... I mean, he tried to bury the bobcats before. So no little munchkins, okay? More of that treasure stuff. Unbelievable. Looks like a giant V-belt. Holy hell, that is big. Look at that, intact and everything. Dude, I think we should try to put this on the lawn tractor. At least this thing will never break. Unlike the cheap China belts, which only last like couple of months. Run, stab. Likes to stab me. What did I ever do to you? There we go. Good little meow. Meow, 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 meow. Don't worry guys, I did not forget about Joseph this time. Payment was paid in full. Guy should be happy. Last year from the forest and engraved the farm name plus the year on the thing. But you know, I think this is a great idea. That's a really nice looking rock. And you guys know me, I'm a huge rock nut job. So the more I see it, the harder it grows. So this little triangle will be grass only, and that rock will be here. But anyway guys, I finally made up my mind what I'm gonna do. Guys, I'm gonna go on a quick rock hunt. Let's go collect all the rocks in the universe. I know guys. I just finished cleaning and now I'm doing this. I know, I am on the same boat with you. The boat called RMS What the Hell. It's much funner in here. But guys, I'm just gonna start throwing crap downhill. And everything antique and interesting, I'm gonna put it on that side. If I find something cool, we'll go over that stuff later. Then he used Phillips heads. He's gonna mix everything up. And I was the one who was supposed to dismantle the thing. What a great day. I think that was the day I started using cocaine. But first, I'm gonna go clear that mess up. The woodworking workshop is kinda occupied right now. I don't think I can use my table saw very good. Now obviously I saved the Soviet chair family. Cannot let that go to waste. I also found this little cool chair. Check it out. I think this is like handmade by someone. So this much. Actually this log needs to be here. When I first laid my hands on this building, half of it was about to collapse. I think somewhere from there, the walls were just pushed outwards. But I had to pull some sketchy ass moves to get this sorted. And this is kind of a side effect of that sketchiness. It's not in any danger of collapse, but from the bottom you can also see it's pretty far out. Yet the log is so long that it reaches about this far. So it's still contacted fully inside the wall. That's not the problem. It just kind of looks weird.
Hopefully not. Oh, you guys thought I was done? Yeah, well, things again, okay? Alright. This crap doesn't even fit down the hole anymore. Go away. Look, I think that's about 70%. There's still stuff up there, but currently I'm not really sure if I'm gonna keep it or throw it away later. But basically this, all of this, it's essentially junk. I don't want it, I don't need it, so I don't really care about this stuff at all. So no point even,
Didn't really measure anything. But I'm guessing there was like a forest here, and they just kind of dropped trees in a pile, and the end result was a building.
I'm gonna burn all these suckers at the sauna. That way I can enjoy the sauna and also know that these suckers are burning. This is the only proper way to get rid of them. Gonna grill some box tonight. Cannot wait for that bit.
That looks pretty good. No, I just gotta continue. How exciting. And yeah, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. There is a lot of cleanup down here that I need to do. I wish I had like a giant hole in the center of the room. Somewhere where I could push the dirt in. But it needs to be at least 10 miles deep in order to serve my lifetime. So I'm not doing that hole. Tomato. What are you talking about, guys? I don't see any crack. That's just a wood boner. The wood is excited to be in the building. I'm just gonna quickly go through this pile and then basically just kind of cocaine mode through the floor. It sounds like a plan. Let's do that. Was the same. Gramps died. But anyway. So when I was taking the grandpa's roof off, the asbestos roof, I realized that the sneaky bastard did not remove the shingle roof. He kind of nailed the asbestos roofing on top of the shingle roof. Obviously that meant I have to remove the shingle roof as well. So guys, you want to guess how many chainsaw chains I went through in order to complete this roof? I can honestly say I have no idea, but it was a lot. Probably like 100,000 nails, which I had to go through. But going back to the cleanup part, it basically looked like what you just saw, only 10 times worse. But not only in this area, but actually around the building. From start to finish. It was so bad. Luckily, I did not do the cleanup. Super Mom and Super Aunt was the ones who mostly cleaned up the crap. I am so grateful that they did that for me.